industrial might be a whole lot of scrap, which might be quite convenient for us. Let's check the military ship first. So, first of all, we need to switch some stuff around. You need to give up your gather module and we need to swap it. And you have a stealth module, which we're going to swap. Just so that we have, you know, a stealth module. You don't need two, so just drop that. I don't think I need a spare tow. Though this is a military ship, so we might find drones. We do have room for them. Okay, let's bring another tow. We have Brandon to carry some extra components if we need them. And everything is currently operational, so everything is fine. Oh, there's a communication. Okay. The sequence of events simply doesn't add up. Something, maybe a moment, from loss of contact, and nothing suggests there was a disturbance in space-time. Whoever wrote this report are only seeing things that they want to see. Linking it with theory, index, cosmic events, space-time, and uncertainty suggests cosmic anomaly as cause of existential crisis. The objective truth is that readings presents an element of specificity that is not often found in nature. They form a pattern, maybe. First loss of communication, then loss of location. Something would require further military investigation. Military involvement highlighted. Recommended course of action. Acquire traditional log data from military vessels. So that's basically another theory. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so there is info. Let's see. There is a ship upgrade here, and it's a reroute power. We can tow that back if we want, so it's basically a spare part at this point, but why not? And scrap, which is useful. If we get enough scrap, we might just, you know, be able to fix up the stealth module. Or what module did it? Was it that we needed to? Actually, there wasn't a single module that we needed to like super fix right now. Gather all. I think we're pretty fine right now in terms of that stuff. Okay, yeah, generator. Okay, let's start checking. Okay, so R5 not good, R3 good. That's simple enough. Let's close D9 for now, just in case. Okay, we have a turret here. Now if we can figure out where that turret is connected. R6 is fine. Let's flag R5 just in case so that I don't forget. D6. Okay, more stuff. And there is also a little bit of fuel here. So that's some extra, that's a jump cell. And R8 is good too. That's interesting. Okay. Now if we can just find the interface. How about R7? Okay, R7 is bad, R5 is bad. Okay, now we need to make a choice. Where is the interface? Is it in R7 or R5? I think we can check R5 first. Well, let's flag R7 just in case as well, so that I don't forget. And let's make sure that there is no roaming again. So D4 needs to be closed, as does D6. And we're going to open the 11. That way we have access. Actually, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Okay, well, let's hope that we have the sensor in R5. Or rather, the interface. Oh, we have it here. Okay, that's good. Okay, gather all. And then D9 needs to be open. Let's send in Robbie to R5. And D7 needs to be opened up as well. And we most definitely need to make sure that R3 and R6 are contained, because we don't want our stuff to get shot at. Okay, defense, and it's conveniently both of those. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get the hostile from R7 to move through R8 into R6. And that way we can kill that thing too. We just need to wait. And this is a stable ship, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. And we can turn off the defenses now. And let's just verify. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, that worked out. Just a lost video signal is fine. Okay, well, these are the things we killed. Apparently, whatever this thing was, and then this thing. Okay, well, now that those things are dead, and hopefully they stay that way, would be quite inconvenient if they suddenly came to life. Which I'm really hoping that it doesn't do. Okay, so is this broken? Yeah, it's broken. There's a vent here too. Okay. Okay, video signal has been recovered. It's fine. Okay. Navigate 3 to R2. There's no reason to use that interface anymore. And just let's tow that component back to home. And yeah. Tow 3. Okay. And open D6, D8. Navigate all to R1. And we are off. Ship slot 1 is deteriorating. Okay, that's not good. What is in slot 1? Remote power is in there. I would much rather have the remote power in another slot. If we suddenly have a non-functioning quarantine bypass, then as far as I'm concerned, that's fine. However, if the remote power goes offline, then that's a slightly more troublesome thing. But we're going to have to fix the ship slot 2. What is our current scrap situation? 12. Not good. I definitely... Okay, so it's... If we want to repair a slot, it's going to take 10. Don't want to do that, particularly if it's just the quarantine bypass that is currently being affected, and even that is only potentially going to be affected. Okay, I want to check the industrial outpost, particularly because it's stable, it has a single infestation type, and with our current propulsion, without tapping into reserves, we can check a quarantined ship or a private ship, both of which are volatile. We can also check the mining station, or the mining outpost, if we want to. Otherwise, I might be interested in the space station, but as it stands, we kind of only need to care about the Class A and B space stations. This is Class D, so it's kind of out of our focus. There's also a Stargate here, which might actually be a good idea, because I think we might be running out of, galaxy here. Let's check the industrial. And everyone that went in previously goes in again. No communications. So this was large-scale manufacturing with a crew of 7 and apparently holds some raw materials. So let's see. Room R2 is clear of infestation and is safe for transport. Okay, cool. That's basically how this works. So transport, and I'm guessing this wants me to transport a transport 1 to R2. There we go. So that's how the transport works. And yep, it still has the safety where it basically allows you to get to at least one room just fine without having to worry about it. But this means that we are going to have to transport or rather drones in and out. Which might prove... no. Gather all. And generator. There we go. And you gather here as well. So basically we just need to be a little bit more careful about when we send our drones and where we send them. Okay, we got some propulsion fuel. That's fine, so that means an additional location. Okay, that room is fine, so let's go check it out. D16. Some scrap. We can also remote power R4 to get access to more places. Okay, we found ourselves a hostile. But we also made sure that this area was actually fine. And the area up is fine. And we need more power if we want to go anywhere here. Okay, I guess check R5 next. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You can also run a motion scan here, but we would have to pry open that door, and I'm not sure if I want to do that, because that if we can find our way around with generators, it's just better. Okay, let's check R5. R5 is fine. D20. Okay, we have an interface and a drone. I wonder if this is a case of transport in a drone and then transport transport that drone out when it's towing that, or can I just transport this drone here? Info 1. So that drone is called Twiki Swap. It has a gather function. We might pick it up for scrap. That might be a good idea. Also, I think we can dock at A2. Oh, apparently not. So we have a oh well. I guess there might be some kind of a limitation as to how. I mean, this is an outpost, so presumably maybe this is on like a planet or planetoid. So we cannot dock here at all. R6 needs to be checked, and I guess the easiest way. Well, I mean, one thing we can do is we can run ship scans if that terminal allows it. So let's send in transport 3 to R2. Ah, damn it. Navigate 3 to R5. And then just run interface scans. Or interface, not even scans. Okay, we have a defense terminal. But nothing is powered, so that's fine. Or rather, it does nothing. That's basically what it means. Okay, let's check. Let's check R6. And it should be fairly easy. Okay, I think I'm ready to declare that room safe. It's a tiny room. It would be fairly easy for, you know... Okay, I don't like that sound. Okay, I think that's pretty much... Okay, fine. Transport 4 to R2. Because our Tim here is being a bit of a radiation flood. Oh, D16 needs to be immediately closed off, and D17 as well. Goddamn radiation. Yeah, it's a pipe rupture, so basically that's what you get. Not a whole lot here. And is R1... Yeah, R1 is still being a bit of a nuisance. Let's close D15 too, because I just don't want that nonsense to spread, just in case there's some sort of a failure with our or D17. Okay, it's completely flooded now. Didn't really expect anything else. Okay, I'm just going to start checking stuff a little bit manually here. We have a perfectly working stealth module, so why not put it to use? Well, we found ourselves another power source. I can pry open D25 if I want to. It would be perfectly safe and we wouldn't have to activate any more power. It's a reasonable plan, plus we don't get to use the pry power that much, so... Let's do it stealthed. Okay, this is contained, so pry D25. Okay, well that good. Okay, so now we know that that corridor here has a nasty. How do I want to play this? We could try to power R9, which would then allow me to check if there is a working defense turret. Behind D23 there is supposed to be a nasty, I believe. Yes. Okay, that's how I want to play this. Let's open D20 so that we have access to this room even after the power goes out. Remote R9. Remote R4. Remote R9. And that way I might be able to trap whatever is in that corridor into R9. Plus I can do this now. Interface. Defense. Didn't find any. So there either is none, or they are a little bit stealthed. Okay, let's send Tim and Robbie into this room. We're going to send John on an adventure. I don't want that stuff to accidentally make its way into R5 because there's a drone there that I want to keep, plus a defense terminal. So okay, I think D25 now should trap it. Okay, I think it's trapped now. Okay, yeah. Stealth, deactivate that. Flag R9. There we go. Another problem has been figured out. Okay, we're going to open D8 and navigate 1 to R10. I'm going to get that strap from there. And after that, John can keep going. Navigate 1 to R2. We need to just take you back. D11 leads to... Also, totally should probably do one more thing. Okay, that's good. And let's now just open the right door. Okay, info. That's a destroyed abbey. Okay, this is a gold mine. Generator modules and a motion tracker. We want to get our drones up in here. There's also a defense, or possibly a defense terminal. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually a defense terminal. But yeah, we need to get Brandon in here to claim those. Which we can actually do right now, without any kind of a problem. Navigate 2 to R11. You're going to have to go and grab some worthwhile pieces of equipment. I want one of those generators and most definitely the motion sensor. Because I don't think we have a motion sensor backup. So swap to... No. You back off. Actually, we need to make sure we get the better one. Okay, they are almost the same. There we go. Navigate 2 to R2. We need your generator to be back up and running. Not sure if R4 would cover everything we need in terms of power, but I am going to just power R2 for now. Okay, and motion tracker indicated that this room would be safe. Okay. Info, not inf. Swap. Probe and tow. Tow would be good. But we can tow this whole thing back. Possibly. So I don't really see a need to swap those parts. Plus everything, every single drone of ours is already carrying something. Okay, let's see if I can navigate 3 to R12. R2 has no video signal, but that's entirely fine. Let's see if I can actually get these drones back on board by just somehow... Damn it. Robbie, always you and your problems. Okay, tow and navigate 3 to R2. Let's see if you can pull this off. It's a very, 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 very fine maneuver, but I have faith. Wait, please wait a moment. And I'm back. So I totally forgot that my sister had her piano lessons today. So, navigate 3 to R2 still. Right. Robbie, I think you might be struggling. I think you might be in for a reprogramming. Anyway, I think we can check, like there are probably 2 rooms here, one here and one here. If we pry open D19, we can get access to one of the rooms. And it just so happens that John is here to assist us. So let's just stealth. And this might be a little bit tricky. And this might not be a good idea. But what the hell? Okay, that seems to have worked out. And there is nothing here, so stealth module off, D10 can be open, navigate 1 to R13. Come on, Tim, I expected better. I expected way, way more from you. And I think that means that there is really gather all. Okay, now I also want to do one test. So transport 3 to R1. The receiver is not there yet at this point, so we have to wait. But what I want to test is I want to make sure if I can get that drone that is currently in tow out of there. Okay, so here's how I'm going to play this. This monstrosity is probably going to wander off into R12 once I open this up, which is just fine for me. So I'm just going to sort of sneak past. All of the doors are closed, so it's fine. Pride D21. Okay, and this monstrosity should be walking out of there. Okay, just go, 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 go. My stealth is running out. Okay, thanks. Okay, there is a defense module here, but nothing else, so... I think we're good to go. Navigate all to R2. And then we're going to just wait for the beacon. We can even close stuff if we want to. Close all, actually. Okay, we can transport through R6, which works just fine. Actually, I want to try transporting Robbie first, because Robbie has this thing in tow, and I kind of want to transport that off. Transport 3 to R1. Aha, there we go. Tow 3. We might be able to... but we cannot carry more than one drone. And I'm not sure if it's allowed to. Well, I mean, we can always try. Transport 3 to R6. Let's see if I can... is this room actually occupied by something nasty? Motion. Motion 1. No. Motion 1. Damn it. Yeah, let's tow this thing and let's... because I don't exactly remember. Navigate 3 to R6. I don't remember. Navigate 3 to R6. Transport 3 to R1. Tow 3. Transport 1 to R1. Navigate all to R6. And transport all R1. Could have done that earlier. Okay, I think that about covers it. And we cannot bring all back. The following is the list of drones that will be left behind. Yeah, fine. Slot 1 has ceased functioning, so we need to fix slot 1 right now. Slot 2 is also going bad, generator is deteriorating, stealth is deteriorating, pry is deteriorating. So it's... your current ship is taking wear, consider trying to commandeer another vessel before it deteriorates. That is a valid choice. I'm just wondering if there is actually anything here that we might want to commandeer. Well, there is this salvage ship, but it's in volatile condition, so it's probably going to go bad anyway. We can also, if we want to, just start fixing stuff. Does that repair the... yes, it... No, it actually doesn't. Yeah, this ship is starting to kind of go bad, like really bad. It might be a time for us to actually abandon this ship. As much fun as it is to like command a ship called the Rude Sandstorm. It seems that this sandstorm is kind of starting to come to its end. I could go to a barge, but all of these are sadly... I should have commandeered this ship. I can still commandeer it, but it's a case of traveling all the way back. I still think we might be able to make this ship work, at least for a little while longer. Okay, so we're down to 1 propulsion from the jump, plus 4 reserve. So that means we could do a jump to a Stargate right now, but we have to essentially now tap into, and there is no going to that transporter. I think what I'm going to do, we've gotten some stuff out of this. I think it might be time for us to check out a Stargate. So this is where we are right now, and this allows us to travel to another whole universe. Okay. There we go. We need to get another ship. Now let's make that our next priority, so to speak. Our stealth modules are all bad, aren't they? Yes, they are. The pry, we still have another one that we can use, but the ship is getting completely screwed up. I think the transporter is more important right now. There might be some quarantine ships, but they are probably not super important. There's a Muteki class ship, a salvage class, a barge. Oh, but here's a space station. So that might be something. Muteki C class, both are volatile. If I want to take over a Muteki class ship, then this one would be it. What theory is tied to these? The singularity is tied to Muteki vessels, so I want to check out a Muteki vessel anyway. But we also want to take a look at that space station. So I think the most reasonable course of action would be to check out Morgan and then go to the space station and see if we can actually get a confirmation or more of a confirmation for either of these current theories that we have. There is also a Muteki class A ship with scrap capacity of 44, which could be a commandeerable thing. It's volatile, so it's probably not the best thing. Then again, none of these are. Anyway, we're going to go here. The Stargate obviously doesn't do anything, so we have to do a bit of a move here. We can switch out the pry ability. The stealth module will still work, it's just that now it's possible that it fails. We also have... We can drop these. We still have a working generator module, so it's fine. But as you can see, we're kind of starting to run out of spare parts. Or rather, these are now in the spare part stage. Whereby I have to either fix these or risk losing them during operations. We do still have some extras though here. Particularly, we have a tow ability that we can still use. Yeah, let's go. Let's explore this particular ship. sadly no communication, so we have no idea. Okay, let's open up A1 and let's... okay, R3 is clear, so we can transport over if we want to. This should also be completely clear. Plus there should be a generator here. Yes, there is. But it's now we're starting to enter an interesting stage where we actually need to start wondering about our resource usage a little bit more, because we now have a ship that is starting to fall apart. Plus we have a whole bunch of components that are also doing the same. Okay, so R3 is supposed to be just good enough. All of these, in fact, are pretty much good enough. Let's go check out this. So generator, I think we can still remote power. So let's remote power that. R6 is good, so let's go check it out. Okay, that's good. We got nothing out of that, so that's a little bit of a shame, but we'll make it work. Navigate 3 to R6. I need some interface capability here. Har har. Well, that terminal there might be useful, and currently we have a single drone that can actually interface, so gotta send that thing exactly there. Ship scan, that's worthwhile. We found one new item in R6. What did we find? Nothing? Okay then. We still know very little about R7 though, so we might need to be a little bit more careful about that. It can be tested though, so it's not really a problem. In fact, I'm doing that right now. Okay, let's go test. D13, motion tracker on, D12, and that way we can check if there is anything in R7. Okay, there most definitely was. So it's a good thing we tested. But that should mean that there is nothing here. Okay, let's flag R7. Luckily we have export everything there, so no reason to go there anymore. Okay, let's start exploring the stuff. D16 is good according to the scan. Okay, so transporter, receiver signals. Anything further? Okay, apparently all of that is good. Robbie should probably move back to a more safe position. And D19. So, sadly, at this point in the video, my audio recorder decided to absolutely die. I was actually swapping to the hard drive, and that kinda caused Audacity to go a little bit crazy, and it basically didn't record the rest of the commentary that I did for this video. Thus, I am uploading this video, well, rather the rest of this video, without any commentary, because I do not feel like dubbing or, you know, commenting, doing a voiceover on the gameplay. So basically you still will be able to see the gameplay, but I won't be there to commentate it for you. I understand that this is a bit of a mess, and I actually was considering leaving this session or the remainder of the session out of the video, like out of the channel entirely, but I decided that, I mean, I might as well upload the footage while it's there. But basically, no commentary for the rest of the video. However, I will, like, this isn't a problem with any future sessions or anything like that. It's just this session, and it's basically just this video. Next video will once again have commentary as normal, and I will try my best to monitor my Audacity instances a little bit better in the future, so that I will avoid these kinds of mishaps. However, thanks for watching the video, at least thus far, and yeah, see you guys in the future videos, because I won't be there to say that at the end of this video. So, you know, thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later.